Where did you put the money?
The money was in the room. I was in the room taking a shower. Person unknown to me at that moment knocked the door. I opened the door.
Welcome back to Living Abroad. Today we're going to take a look at a foreigner's experience at a hotel in the Philippines. Somebody done take all of his money from his safe, hundreds of thousands. If you guys want to see the full video, go ahead and check it out at rafitofo.com. I've left a link to that channel in the description down below. Let's see what happened to this Croatian man.
Okay. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
And I was informed that you have a complaint against a hotel.
Well, I reported 150,000 plus credit cards, but actually it was a bit more. But as investigator suggested to the hotel, as they didn't have good security.
How did it happen, sir? Where did you put the money?
The money was in the room. I was in the room taking a shower. Person unknown to me at that moment knocked the door. I opened the door.
Did you lock the door?
The door was, but I'm now thinking I'm in the hotel, I'm safe, right? My things are safe inside because I know the protocol. I'm a long time here. I know the protocols in hotel, security protocols. So I'm thinking I'm safe. I'm opening the door. The person have the same color as the staff of the hotel. So I don't know who is the person, but I'm opening the door, and as I'm from the shower, I'm telling, okay, wait a second, I just need to go to the shower.
So aside from money, you also lost your credit card?
Credit cards, my driving license, my ID.
But did you report already?
Yes, that part is okay. Nothing was taken
but
from
the money,
the account. The money, the circumstances is that I withdraw that day and the day before 210,000.
Did you talk to the management of the hotel yet, sir?
Yes, even the...
What did they say?
At the start, they say, of course, we are ready to settle because they understand it's their fault. Even the police investigators suggested, let's go settle this fast.
Good.
In case I put the money down because I withdraw 210,000. I had even some more money before. So it was more money, but I put it down in the report to have a fast settlement, right?
Right.
The manager of hotel said they are ready to, but the owner never took the call. This is now 3 months that...
3 months?
3 months after that.
Is there CCTV?
The CCTV is there, but it's very poor quality, so no faces are recognized.
All right, let's stop there. I can't blame this dude. My man's here in a hotel with a safe. He thought he can be okay leaving his money in the safe. And I guess we know the name of the actual hotel now. You guys can go ahead and pause that if you know where not to go. So far, I can't really blame this dude. The only question I got is how you pulling out 210K? Maybe he's got some kind of bank account. Maybe he's got a business. So I'm not going to be so hard on him yet because I've always said on my channel, never walk around with a wad of money. Maybe he had a good reason.
The CCTV footage, although the image wasn't clear, like you said,
Yes.
but it was established that some guy, whoever that is or that was, went into your room while you were taking the shower.
Yes. That's the fact. That's the fact from the police report. That is something that everybody agreed on.
Colonel Desamitos, Madam, ano na pong pinaka-latest dito po sa kaso ni Sir Derbut?
Yes, sir. Ito nga po, I was just informed today na meron pong nagrereklamo po si Sir Tumislav.
Totoo ba
Apo.
sa ginawa niyong investigation? There appeared to be a person, although sabi nga ni Sir, hindi talaga klaro yung image dun sa CCTV footage, pero na-establish po na meron talagang pumasok na tao sa kanyang kwarto habang siya naliligo. Was it established to the camera sa CCTV
Sa part
footage?
ko, sir, hindi ko po masabi, sir.
Ako, mag-investigate ako dito sa tourism. Kasi nakasira to sa mga turista natin. Ayokong ganito. Tayo, we're doing everything to promote Philippine tourism, but if things like this happens, well, then it will be a discouragement for tourists to come into the Philippines. That's why I'm really very upset.
I'm trying to live here and I'm trying to promote Philippines to get my business partner here. But
Exactly.
also, if I cannot protect my own property,
How can you protect your
yes,
business
how
partners?
can I tell it's safe here to come? How can I promote?
Exactly. That's the reason, sir, I want to bring this to the Senate to have an investigation pertaining to what happened to you.
Yeah.
All right, let's stop there. I want to make something clear. They're very accurate about this tourism thing. You know, tourism is a big factor in any country, Southeast Asia, and unfortunately, the Philippines is lagging behind its neighbors. Cases like this do not help. And even, for example, if they can't find who this person was that came in the hotel, it should still be the responsibility of the hotel and their security measures. What do they have in place? How can somebody simply walk in and take whatever they want from a hotel room? One more thing, I think it was last year, those two individuals sadly lost their lives because somebody, an ex-employee of the hotel came in. I believe they're Australian couple, so I feel bad. It's not just money. Sometimes it can be a major, serious security concern. So even if they cannot find out exactly who came in the room, they definitely should be held accountable for allowing just anybody walk into anybody else's room in the hotel.
This hotel.
But even I want to say, the act is not a bigger problem. Okay, somebody stole stuff. It's happened.
I think it's inside job, sir. Colonel Desamito, nakausap niyo na po
Yes, sir.
yung hotel?
Bali sir, nagpatakbo po ako ngayon nag-assign ako ng newly investigator kasi yung dating investigator dito sa report ay na-reassigned na po. So immediately kanina nung na-inform ako sir, nagpatakbo po agad ako ng investigators po natin to coordinate po doon sa hotel.
Okay. Ngayon pa lang kayo magpapadala ng tao
Actually, sir,
sa hotel.
opo, kasi ngayon
Matagal na
lang
po nangyari ito. July pa po. July, August, September. Pumasago na.
Yes sir, sabi ko sir, hindi talaga ako na-inform dito sir sa ano na to, sa incidente na to.
Kasi ma'am, nakakaya siyempre pinopromote natin yung tourism industry natin. Hindi nga malakas. Bumababa yung influx ng tourist natin dito sa Pilipinas. Tapos mangyari pa itong ganito. Siyempre, ibabalita niya sa mga kababayan niya sa Croatia, mga kaibigan niya, matiturn off. Wala nang pupunta mga katulad niya sa kababayan niya sa atin. Hindi lang sa bansa niya. Iba may kung nagposto sa social media, di sira na naman tayo lalo. Di ba? Bilis-bilisan niyo po, Colonel.
Opo sir, opo.
Okay, that's frustrating too. This lady, lieutenant, whatever her position is, sat on this case for 3 months. They still haven't came up with a resolution or at least any kind of advancement in this case. And what if it wasn't Senator Toffel stepping in? What if it was a regular Joe Blow like you and I, without the help of the senator himself, to call the police station to get this expedited? This doesn't look good on the hotel staff, and unfortunately, it doesn't look good on the police, the barangay, whoever's in charge of this case.
Idol, nagbigay po sila Ma'am Dalia sa atin ng CCTV footage. Ngayon lang po.
Okay. All right. And then, was that your room over there, sir? Is that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, the color of the attire is the same as color, so
Wait.
probably it was intentionally the same color. I would say.
Okay, so there was another person, maybe a girl, and someone came into the room. Okay. So meron nga inside job. So someone really went into your room.
Yeah, but
The question is, who's that girl?
I'm not even considered about that. I'm more concerned about how the hotel is handling this.
They're not even talking to you, sir?
No, they refuse to talk, and they do not have security.
And the reason why they don't want to talk to you is?
Of course, if you ignore the problem will maybe go away by itself. It's
They want it to die the natural death by them not talking to you. Maybe you're going to get tired, they
Yes.
think, and so you're not going to complain anymore. You're not going to pursue the case, and
yes,
that's
of course.
it.
But what is important to me, if they are saving on security, they don't have security, so they should take responsibility and handle this.
All right, another great point. Which hotel do you know doesn't have security? Bruh, 7-Eleven got security. Don't you dare walk into Jollibee. The Philippines is known to have excessive security, and the fact that this hotel doesn't is a big red flag. And yeah, unfortunately, they thought this guy might go back to Croatia. He might be a tourist, but nah, bruh. He's here for a long term, and I have a feeling this hotel is gonna pay one way or another. Oh, by the way, the CCTV footage looked pretty clear to me. I thought this was like filmed with a potato or something, but no, the CCTV footage is a lot better than I initially thought.
So ma'am, paano na po ito? Yung inside job, kitang-kita po sa camera, may pumasok po sa room niya.
Actually po, sir, hindi po talaga namin yan kilala, Sir Tolpo. Ang pumunta po yan dito, nagpa-in po niyan yung ano po namin, yung in charge po, si Ma'am Amay.
Sige, hindi nyo po kilala yung pumasok, hindi nyo empleyado. Pero the fact na nakapasok siya, naka-infiltrate siya, kung ano man yung susi ginamit niya, ibig sabihin, weak ang inyo pong security system dyan. Kasi kung maganda ang setup ng security nyo system, hindi sana nangyari itong pagnanakaw sa kanyang kwarto. Sabi niya, nakalock yung kanyang room. O bakit nakapasok? So maybe meron siyang access sa mga susi nyo dyan. Ano bang ginagamit nyo? Yung card ba o susi?
Ang card po, card.
Oh.
Sir, hindi na po ata nilock ng guest po yun, sir, kasi hindi na po pumasok yung staff po namin doon, sir, Diyan lang po sa may gate po, sa may garage. Makita po yun sa CCTV, sir, na hindi po talaga pumasok po yung staff po namin. Yung una po nagpain po, yun po yung in charge po namin, sir.
Okay, yung pumasok, hindi na lumabas. Oh.
Yes po, hindi na po, yung pumasok po yun, sir, yung guest na po yun talaga, sir, yung pumasok po doon sa taas, sir. Yung guest na po talaga. Yung guest na po talaga yun, sir. Wala pong pumasok na staff po talaga, sir. Nandyan po sa CCTV po, sir.
Ma'am, I'm not saying na stop niyo pong pumasok. Ang sinasabi namin, may pumasok na ibang tao para manakaw yung pera niya. Kasi kung walang pumasok, alam ba ng multo ang nanakaw doon sa pera niya?
Yes po, sir. Nag-inform po kasi si Sir Foreigner, sir, na may guest po siya.
It was a guest that
Supposed to come in some time.
and you allowed this guest to get into your room.
Yes, but
Was the guest inside your room while you were taking the shower?
No.
You don't know this guest.
No, because I didn't know who is knocking the door at the moment because there is no call from the reception. Are you
But you weren't
expecting a guest?
You were expecting a guest, but,
But I'm not sure in what moment I'm expecting a guest.
but that
in the
guest,
shower.
was it a woman guest?
I don't know. I was
But, okay.
arranging some.
Guest. to come
Yes,
in here.
I was expecting. I had a meeting there.
But the guest was he or she able to get into your room?
No, nobody called me before. This is your guest. At the moment, I'm opening the door. I don't know. Is this a guest? Is this a staff?
Whoa! What? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You're arranging a guest. I guess you got some kind of service. Somebody sent it to you. This whole thing is starting to sound shady. Now I'm kind of on the fence, my guy. Why is you letting... So now they could just be like, yeah, this is your guest. Like you told us about a guest coming. This is the lady. But if that's the case, where is the login sheets? There should be a record of her, an ID, some kind of name, right? Still kind of iffy about what's going on here. I'm curious to see how this unfolds.
Ma'am, pag lumitaw na meron kayong kapabayaan dito, managot po kayo dahil kapag hindi, lalaki po yung problema ninyo. Pero pag lumitaw po na wala kayong kapabayaan dito, then you don't have to pay. Kung lumilitaw na burara itong customer ninyo, then hindi nyo kasalanan yon, di ba
Kasi
ma'am?
po, sinabi po kasi ng guest po, sir, na may guest po siyang papunta dyan. Noong sinabi po ng guest na room 37, pinapasok po yan ng room attendant po namin, sir. Kasi nag-iwan na po si sir ng sa nagpain sa kanya na may guest po akong darating.
Wow, doon ka mali. So may nagsabi na tao na guest ako ni Mr. Derbot. So, doon sa front desk and then pinapasok agad ng front desk ninyo without asking permission from Mr. Derbot na meron kang guest dito, papasukin ba namin o hindi? May problema kayo.
Sinabi na, sir, binili na po sa guest sa nagpain po.
Maski na ma'am, you're not supposed to do that. Even though, in my case, halimbawa, sabi ko, I'm expecting a guest, okay? And the guest will be coming here at this time, okay? Kung ano mga oras yun. Pero you don't have the right to open my door, my hotel door, and to let the guest in.
Facts. That is true. Very good point. Even if my man here was expecting a guest, even if he didn't know her, a meeting, some kind of thing, no one should open your door and let them in, right? That is a crime right there. That is a negligence on the hotel's part. And no matter how we feel about this guy's, let's say, process of meeting people, that's aside from the point. The point is the hotel at this point so far in the story is 100% liable, in my opinion, allegedly, supposedly. Don't come after me, bro.
Without my permission. As simple as that.
Or out.
In
Also
or out. You don't really have. You can tell the guest, wait until na ma-contact namin yung pinaka-guest na customer namin. Ang ginawa nyo, binuksan yung pinto kasi nga may bilin. Mali pa rin doon, ma'am, may kapabayaan kayo. Magbayad kayo dito.
Yes po, sir.
Magpapaimbestiga pa rin yung pulis kasama yung BPLO ng Bacoor, Cavite. Pag matigas kayo rito, I'm telling you now, I promise you, lalaking problema nyo. Nakita ko na yung kapabayaan nyo rito. Okay?
Okay po.
Sige. Colonel, punta kayo kay Miss Maliza, mag-investigate kayo and then agad-agad sabihin nyo sa akin by tomorrow or Monday kung ano po naging resulta. Pag lumitaw na talaga may kasalanan yung hotel, dapat sila magbayad. Okay, Colonel?
Opo, sir. Copy po.
Thank you po.
Mag-feedback po kami, sir.
Okay.
Okay, it's confirmed. The hotel is held responsible. You see how that fast that was? A 10-minute call with Rafi Tofo, end of investigation. I wonder why the police didn't do that. Take a quick look at the CCTV and confirm that they were allowed to enter without this person giving them permission.
I asked the colonel to go to the hotel to do an investigation because you know what? I see the problem. Yes, you did tell them that you were expecting a guest, but you never told them to let anybody get into your room.
I know I'm in many hotels here, and
Exactly.
I'm here for a while. I know, so when I'm in the room, I feel I'm safety. I'm
That's
safe there, right?
That's the universal protocol. You will never let anybody get into the room of your guest, regardless who that people are, even if it's a relative or what. No, because the loyalty is the security of their guests, the customers. So I see the problem. So, sir, you're going to get paid. I assure you that. Because if not, I'm going to bring this case to the Senate, and it will be a full-blown investigation, and they're probably going to shut down their business.
I
It will come
wouldn't
to that
even
point.
come to you if this is the only problem. But your staff know there is so many problems. People just taking stuff. I have property here that is in possession of other people. I have loans that I cannot reach. So it's adding up. The financial situation is. Everybody think if you're foreign, you're right. If you're
Yeah.
working here, maybe have a nice car. I have a nice car.
That's very
So
important.
I have a magic tree, and everybody will just take my money, and I won't feel.
That's the sad, unfortunate truth sometimes. Yes, really, sir, you're right. It happens. But anyway, we'll do everything. I'll do everything because I don't want my country be embarrassed, especially with you foreigners. We need you in our country.
Yes, I'm
People
not a
like you.
tourist here. I'm here to do some. We have a company.
The more we need you.
I hope my colleagues will come here. We have a project, but if
Yes,
I
sir.
cannot, the basic thing is to protect property.
Yes, sir.
That's if I cannot protect my property here, it's very hard to tell, oh, come here and I'm promoting a safe country. Don't watch TV, don't believe the TV. It's really safe. Come here, come here. And then I need to call, oh, I have problems here. They took me this, I cannot retrieve. I have situation that I know where is my stuff, and I'm five times in police, 5 times in Barangay. Nobody is
I
retrieving my
guarantee you, sir,
stuff.
you're going to get paid
Yeah, this is beside that
in 1
case,
week.
I'm saying.
And at the same time, they're going to ask for an apology.
Yeah, I'm okay with apologies.
Apology, and then, of course, they're going to make amends by apology plus giving back your money. And I assure you that. And then, of course, they're going to have a better system to make sure that all the guests are secured.
No, it's okay. I can understand. You are maybe saving money on the security. That's a risk. I can understand. But if you took that risk, take responsibility when problem happens, settle it fast. Even police told them, I told them, just settle fast. Don't make me involve the lawyers. Don't waste time. And we got to this point.
They can get 1,000 lawyers. I don't care. I'm your lawyer.
Yeah, now,
free of charge.
I got one also, but he got ignored the whole time.
I'm your lawyer, and it's free, and you have a very powerful lawyer.
Okay.
And make sure
Thank
that your
you.
case is solved.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it looks like there's a positive resolution to this case. He looks like he's going to get his money back. The hotel manager, owner, whoever that was on the phone seemed to have agreed to go ahead and give this person money back. He does make an excellent point. If he can't feel safe in his hotel room and with his property, how can he go ahead and tell his friends back in Croatia to come and invest into the country, right? I'm glad Mr. Rafi Tofo is doing these kinds of shows, even though some may look at this as a negative situation. But I'm happy to know they're going to work together to try to promote the Philippines as a safe place once this kind of stuff gets weaned out. I'm glad they put these people on blast, right? Because once they start like knowing about this hotel, that hotel, maybe people stop going there. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what do you think of this story. Anything you want to share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.